Get ready for some epic trading ahead. This is DLT Capital Markets Forex Trading. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment.
And welcome back to the channel. This is your host, Trader DLT, on the DLT Capital Markets Forex Trading channel here on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, traders, this weekend we have a little bit of trading psychology. And today we're going to read from Bill Williams' textbook, Trading Chaos. Bill Williams says, to be a great trader requires not only monetary rewards, but also enjoyment of the trading life. If you are addicted to the screen or spend 16 hours a day trading, you are not successful, no matter how much money you take from the market. Bill Williams goes on to say, let me share with you some vital research that has affected the world's Olympic teams since 1972 and will influence your trading and your life. Around 1952, several universities decided to study how to increase the effectiveness of various methods of improving athletic performance. Athletic performance was chosen because slight differences can be easily measured. For example, if a sprinter has been running the 100-meter dash for years, and because of a training method change, the sprinter's time improves even a fraction of a second, that change in his result becomes very significant. Similarly, if a competitive weightlifter is able to improve the maximum lift only a few pounds, that is significant. These researchers were investigating the connection between motivation and results. They divided their sample population into two groups. The first group had a common psychological profile of doing an activity for the reward or payoff attached to that activity. For example, a high school freshman basketball player spent 2 hours after team practice each day shooting foul shots because the coach had said that to make the varsity team, at least 65% scoring average from the foul line was required. The payoff was making the varsity team. Another hopeful was doing bench presses in the gym so that he would have a great chest, and when summer came, he would be more attractive to females on the beach. Payoff, attention from the females. An older man was a daily jogger because he feared a possible heart attack, and he became convinced that jogging would increase his lifespan. The payoff, a longer life. The common characteristic in these examples from the first group was that the activity was being performed for the deferred reward or later payoff. The second group, which was much smaller in number, differed from the first group in that they found the reward for each activity inherent in the activity itself. A freshman high school basketball player was staying after practice and shooting foul shots just because he liked to do foul shots. A weightlifter found his reward at the bench press in seeing that he could press 5 pounds more than he had pressed the day before. An older jogger kept jogging because he enjoyed the endorphins that he felt after the first few blocks. The difference between these two groups was vital, and the bottom line was astounding. The second group's improvement was not only 4 to 6 times as great, but it occurred much faster. This study was replicated in dozens of universities with essentially the same results. See Garfield, 1986. In Bill Williams' own experience, in working with thousands of traders, he found that the greatest and most successful traders find their main reward in the activity of trading itself. Granted that most of us were originally attracted to trading by the idea of making a lot of money, quote unquote, without working for it. But I have found but Bill says that he found that the best and brightest get their kicks from actually doing the trading. Nothing significant came from the university's research, which was originally done in the early 1950s, until some athletics trainers from Bulgaria were visiting the United States and ran across the research. At that time, the East and West were actively competing on all fronts: military, economic, and athletic. The Bulgarian trainers went back to the Eastern Bloc countries with the American research in hand and completely changed their training methods. This culminated in the East sweeping the medals in the 1976 Summer Olympic Games in Montreal. Our defense, after being soundly beaten in almost every sport, was to accuse the Eastern Bloc countries' athletes of using drugs. How else could they be the best in everything? However, drug tests on over 6,000 athletes turned up only 2 positives, and either or both could be attributed to the ingestion of antihistamine tablets. The secret was that the East had trained the athletes so that their rewards and payoffs were inherent in the activity itself, rather than being postponed for the day when they might win an Olympic medal. The lesson here is, do you really enjoy the act of trading? Or do you suffer from fear and greed every minute that you are in the market? If you suffer, it is because you don't understand either the market or yourself. Most traders win or lose to the same degree that they understand themselves. Finding your own individual underlying and unseen structure is what the highest levels address. World-class traders see the market itself as a support mechanism. Amateurs and or less successful traders see the market as threatening. That difference is critical in achieving the last levels and becoming an expert trader. In the next part of the book, Bill says we will investigate the psychological side of trading. We will look at our own unique personal hardware, the neural wiring and interconnections of our brain, and our own personal choice of which software programs we want to run in our own brain. So that's it, traders. That's this week's trading psychology bit from the legendary trader Bill Williams, legendary commodities and currency trader, and founder of the Profitably Trading Group. I urge you to go out and buy Bill Williams' book, Trading Chaos, and I also urge you to visit his company's website, www.profitunity.com. Give him all the support and love, and tell him I sent you. This has been Trader DLT, your host on the DLT Capital Markets Forex Trading channel here on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.